what's up, y'all? It's me, Nate Almighty, and I'm back with another Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 4 Theory and Prediction. The theory for today, we're going to talk about Kanan, Krystal, and we're going to talk about Jarita, even though we ain't seen her yet. As the topic for this theory today is, Krystal violates Kanan for getting Jarita pregnant. Now, although we haven't seen Jarita, we also know that Krystal is definitely not going to be Sean's mother because she already had an abortion. And we also know, as a matter of fact, this video is going to be another doozy. I'll speak on that on the other side. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you're new here. Without further ado, let's get to it. Alright now, people, let's break it down like this. What do we know off of what we've seen off of Krystal and Kanan's relationship going into season 4? What we know is that there is a real connection. Even though it may have started out sinister on Krystal's part and plain old thirsty on Kanan's part towards the end of last season, we do know that Krystal seems to be very much in love with Kanan, and she very much wanted to have the child that she had terminated after listening to Kanan telling her to abort the mission. We know Krystal told Kanan, I really do want to have a family. I really do want to have kids. We also know that Kanan is a thirsty, dusty, crusty New York nigga. Kind of like how I was. Maybe I am like that now, but he's pretty much just a regular young New York guy, right? 18 years old, hormones raging. And we had a glimpse of what Kanan was capable of from the very fact that he was dealing with Aisha. Aisha wouldn't put out, so he went with the girl that would put out. We talking about Krystal. But here's the thing, and here's where this theory lies, right? We know, and it hasn't been resolved either, that Krystal is somebody who can have a mean streak. Even to the point where, in order to screw over Jukebox, she had some random young girls jump Jukebox in the train station, right? The thing with that is, and why it leads to me saying Krystal will violate Kanan for getting Jarita pregnant, is for the simple fact of this. Who is Krystal to have that kind of pull, to have 2-3 women jump Jukebox in the middle of a subway station? This clearly tells you that she has some kind of pull, right? She has some kind of power, whether it's a brother that we don't know about who was able to help it go down, whether her mother is somebody who we'll find out, and because of who her mother is, Krystal was able to have enough pull to pretty much get a gang assault orchestrated on Jukebox. There's some unanswered questions in regards to Krystal and her backstory that we do not know yet. Thus, when you bring into the situation that she has with Kanan, where before they made up, the end of episode 2, they spoke, and she said, I know you're dealing with other women. I seen you talking to such and such, such and such. Of course, Kanan gonna do what a regular 18-year-old fuckboy is gonna do. Deny everything. And if you ask me, I say, hey, go ahead, deny everything, right? Take it to the grave if you must, Kanan. But here's the thing. For all we know, Kanan could already have met Jarita off screen, and she could already be pregnant. This is what we need to prepare ourselves for. And what I'm saying is that Krystal is okay with Kanan doing what he's doing because he lit. He the man that she really want. He get into that chicken bag. She's accepting it right now. But we can already assess from season 3 that Krystal has a mean streak. And if she really wants to violate, she will violate. She's already annoyed at the fact that Kanan is dealing with other women. So what's going to happen if she pops up at the crib and Kanan got Jarita walking out there. What's going to happen if after Unique raids Kanan's spot and Kanan finds a new spot and Krystal is in there? What's going to happen if now she feels like they making some kind of progress and then she catches some young, pretty dark-skinned girl who would be Jarita leaving the house? She gonna turn up. And now I ask you, what's gonna happen if Krystal finds out about this girl, right? Maybe they fight, whatever. But what if she gets into a confrontation with this girl, even if it's verbal, and this girl says, I'm pregnant and I'm keeping it? What do you think is gonna happen? We're gonna find out. Kanan is gonna find out that mean side of Krystal that Jukebox hasn't even told him about, right? And the thing is, Jukebox didn't even warn him. Jukebox got a whole lot of other shit going on, right? She living her own life. She giving Wild Top in Aisha College and Spelman. She's gonna be dealing with a whole nother chick, some racially ambiguous woman, right? What's gonna happen when Krystal finds out Kanan got another girl pregnant and that girl is keeping it? What's gonna happen? And then here's another thing, right? What if after Famous is gone, Kanan finds out that this girl who we're gonna find out is Jarita is pregnant, and he tells that girl to keep it? And Krystal finds out that he told that girl to keep it. We are going to find, or rather, I'm gonna say it again, Kanan's gonna find out that Krystal ain't as sweet as he thought, man. If she's capable of having girls jump Jukebox, we do not know the level of her gangsterdom, right? She could be 3 generations deep in gangsterdom, right? Just like Gusto. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God given. That's touched by an ink. That's on the dome, nigga.